And good evening, barflies and lounge lizards, and welcome to Late Night Video. And tonight we'll be discussing Gargoyles from 1972. Directed by Bill L. Norton, Gargoyles is a made-for-TV creature feature, and it tells the story of a professor/author and his daughter on a research trip. They meet Uncle Willie, who runs an oddities museum in the desert, and Uncle Willie, who is also interested in writing a book, shows the two the skeletal remains of a strange demonic creature of which he claims he found in the desert. They don't buy the story at all. That is, until the group is attacked by some angry gargoyles who really like heavy breathing. The professor and his daughter flee, taking the skull with them. Not the best move. The gargoyles kind of want that back. And to make matters worse, the duo end up stealing the corpse of another gargoyle. And in turn, the gargoyles steal the daughter. You throw in a drunken hotel owner, the police, and a bunch of hooligans on motorcycles, and you have yourself a made-for-TV party. Director Bill L. Norton was not only a director, having also directed More American Graffiti, but he was also a writer, having written the Chris Christopherson film Convoy.
Now says Pigpen, this here's a rubber duck. We just ain't going to pay no toll.
Oh yeah. Gargoyles stars Cornel Wilde as our author and professor, and let me tell you, he's pretty tough for a 60-year-old academic. There's a scene where he actually gives chase to the gargoyles, and they actually run away too. But Wilde was an actor, director, and producer, appearing in films like The Greatest Show on Earth and The Big Combo, the latter of which he was also an associate producer. Then we have Jennifer Salt as the photographer daughter, and this is her only sci-fi-esque film, but she was in Midnight Cowboy. Next up is Scott Glenn as one of the misunderstood motorcycle youth. Glenn is an actor with an impressive resume including Silverado, Urban Cowboy, and Angels Hard as They Come. Then we have Grayson Hall as the drunken hotel owner, and in case you're wondering, no, she didn't offer anyone a sedative, and a big high five to anyone that gets that joke. Hall is best known for her multiple roles on Dark Shadows. And finally, I wanted to mention Bernie Casey as the Gargoyle. Casey was an athlete turned actor with a bunch of great stuff on his resume, including Revenge of the Nerds and Dr. Black Mr. Hyde, which features what is easily the creepiest version of Mr. Hyde I've ever seen. But surprisingly, Bernie was dubbed over by another actor for Gargoyles. That's crazy talk, especially with the effects put on the voice. It's like when they redubbed Akira and didn't bring back Cam Clark. But if they had to dub over the gargoyle, I guess they made a pretty good choice with Vic Perrin, the control voice from The Outer Limits. Perrin was also the narrator for the film. The effects in the film were quite good for a made-for-TV movie. There's a pretty good variety of different gargoyles. I mean, look at that guy. And set effects were done by Sonny Berman, Dale Armstrong, and Stan Winston, with Berman being the one that designed and built the lead gargoyle. Stan Winston, who is often given the most credit for the film, says that all he really did was make background critters and apply the on-set makeup to Bernie Casey. But what many see as Winston's main contribution to the film is that he fought hard to get credit for the makeup team, and because of that, Gargoyles was able to be nominated and won an Emmy for makeup, because only those with screen credit could be nominated. And though not really an effect, I was impressed with the font on the opening credits. Looks like something right off of a Monster magazine cover. Gargoyles was first broadcast on Tuesday, November 21st, 1972 for CBS's The New CBS Tuesday Night Movies, and it was the only made-for-TV movie that Wilde ever did. The aforementioned Emmy the film won was for Outstanding Achievement in Makeup. Now let's hit the supposedlies, because other than the Stan Winston stuff, factoids about the film weren't that easy to verify. But supposedly, it was Grayson Hall's idea to have a drink in her hand at almost all times. And it's also said that the entire film was shot with only one camera and in 18 days. The score of the film, which features some great closing credits music, was by Robert Prince. Now, just listen to that. Prince worked on productions such as Night Gallery, Land of the Giants, and another 1970s made-for-TV creature feature, Snow Beast. Wacky? Not really, but I think we may have missed out on some wackiness. The two-headed mystery lizard sounds awesome. That's the movie I want to see. Gargoyles has been released on VHS, DVD, and Laserdisc. this one is a good time with a great 1970s made-for-TV vibe, which I'm a real sucker for, which I've mentioned probably 10,000 times now. It's too bad Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park didn't go over too well, because a Kiss Meets the Gargoyles crossover would have been what scientists refer to as groovy fantastico. And that's all the time we have for this weekend, so Bernie, what do you think of the channel? Should I keep doing it?
Go on, your voice pleases me.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Usually my guests aren't too keen on it. Well, how about my facial hair? Pretty cool, right? Oh, what do you know about cool? Oh wait, you're Bernie Casey. You know nothing but cool. Never mind. Please like, comment, subscribe, watch the skies, and stay atomic.
Hey, Mr. Potato Head! What do you got for us?
3 new potato pals. Mr. Potato Bird, Mr. Potato Fish, and Mr. Potato Bug. That's a funny potato bug.
I'm putting the antenna on it.
That's a nice potato fish.
It's got a yellow tail.
I like your potato bird.
The wings are purple.
Let's see 'em.
It's Mr. Potato Bird. Mr. Potato Bug. Mr. Potato Fish.
Mr. Potato Head and his pals.
Return with us now to the exciting days of the old Wild West with these Lone Ranger sets. Will the wagon train be ambushed by renegade Indians? Will Butch Cavendish get away with the Carson City payroll? Will the Lone Ranger and Tonto arrive in time to save Danny? Or is it too late? The Lone Ranger by Louis Marks. How it ends is up to you.
I'd like to introduce you to Glade's new air freshener, Sunny Lemon. Newest of the natural scents from Glade.
Sunny Lemon gives your home a scent like fresh lemons have on a sunny day.
A scent clean and alive, the way lemons smell inside.
Now your home can smell lemon fresh, naturally clean.
Sunny Lemon inside is like a sunny day outside.
Sunny Lemon, newest of the natural scents from Glade.
Toast presents Crazy Cartons. Every box is a bowl.
Your mission, kids, is to find crazy cartons.
Chief, we found crazy cartons. Wow.
Great.
Looks like milk cartons. Every box is a bowl. You pour the milk in and eat any old bowl. There's 5 different cereals. I've got alphabets. Excellence got honeycomb.
You can have a different cereal every day. There's a secret message on every box.
Crazy carton cereals are part of a balanced breakfast.
Crazy Cartons. Every box is a bowl.